What's up, guys? I'm Mr. Freddy here, and today's gonna be another collection video, and this time it's gonna be Mario Kart themed. So yeah. So first up on the physical games I own, it's Mario Kart DS, which came out in 2005, and this is personally my favorite Mario Kart game of all time. You know, like the tracks, the music, the roster is pretty good, and the graphics, it still holds up to this day, and also, when I heard the online stuff's kind of a mixed bag. But yeah, Mario Kart DS, possibly the best Mario Kart game in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, next up is Mario Kart 7, which came out in 2011, and yeah. Also, I don't have the box for Mario Kart DS, but I have the cartridge. So yeah. But back to what I'm saying. This one, it's pretty good, but it's been a while since I last played this game, and it's pretty good. So yeah, fine. Back, and this is possibly the first game in the series that introduced, the using the new glider and the underwater propeller, uh, mechanics, which are where you can like drive like from land, air, and sea, which is pretty much a game changer because there's like some moments in the track that you have to use like the glider and the propeller fin in the sea stuff. So yeah, here's what the cartridge looks like, and there's like, if you like this game, there's like other stuff that you will like. Have 3D Land, Ocarina of Time, and Star Fox 64 3D, but don't have it. But I think I have actually got to have the Switch port of the original Star Fox 64, and here's what the instruction manual looks like. And yeah, it's just a fold out manual, and yeah, so that's that. It's kind of this is like where manuals started to become slowly forgotten, which is it's gonna be sad, since after I think the mid 2010s, manuals are no more, unfortunately. But yeah, Mario Kart 7, pretty good game. Okay, and lastly on the physical games I own is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I used to have the Wii U version, but I just sold it when the Wii U pretty much ended its run, and I got the Switch port of it. So yeah. Here's what the front cover looks like. Spine in the back. Jump into the driver's seat. And this is like kind of like the expanded edition of the original game, which has like new racers, like Inkling, Isabelle, mostly Inkling, and like Drybones and Bowser Jr. Then in the DLC expansion, it has like more characters like Kamek, Birdo, Petey Piranha. Let's see, Wiggler. It pretty much comes back. Well, Birdo and Wiggler comes back. Pauline in her first debut in this game, and alongside the returning comers of Funky Kong and Diddy Kong, which kind of completes the Donkey Kong roster of the characters. And also, it has introduced like 2 new items, which are the Feather and Boot. Well, Feather's only available in like battle mode, and the holding 2 items thing is pretty much returns from Mario Kart Double Dash. Just hang on a sec because I think the cartridge is not in this box, so hold on a sec. Okay, back, and here it is. Here's what the inside stuff looks like, which is just like a controller guide, which is kind of closest thing to a manual. And here's what the cartridge looks like. Pretty much just the front cover, but a bit more shrunken, and there's no sign of a Inkling and Link there, so that's kind of unfortunate. So yeah. And now for the games I own digitally. So let me showcase it. So for the only one I have on the 3DS is Mario Kart Super Circuit, which possibly another good game. Even though I prefer the other, it's a handheld successor game, which is Mario Kart DS, but overall, Super Circuit is a pretty good game with a really great soundtrack, just like Mario Kart DS. So yeah, so that's that. Next is the Nintendo Switch. if I try to turn it on. Okay, there it goes. Oops. Okay, and for the games I own, which are for the Super Nintendo, right there, it has Super Mario Kart. Even for the game, it's kind of a little bit difficult, but the soundtrack is actually really good, and the roster is kind of pretty good. Even for this, like, it's the first Mario Kart game in the series. And then for the N64, it's Mario Kart 64, and from what I have played, it's pretty good, but the rubber banding on that game is kind of ridiculously bad, since the racer's always been catching up on you all the time, so there's that. And the Game Boy Advance NSO app, it's Mario Kart Super Circuit, and it's, from what I say, it's a pretty good game, so that's the download games. So, yeah. Just hang on a sec. Okay. And now for the merchandise I have for the game, for the sub series. The first up is this Mario, the Mario on the bike set from the Connect's Mario Kart Wii Wave. So, yeah, and this is kind of, it's old, but still want to keep it unless I just get new Mario figures. And yeah, this paint is kind of somewhat almost fall apart, and the Mario figure looks pretty good. This is like the one I use in the Mario Bros series. So yeah, and season 2 is still coming out next year, so just stay tuned for that. Oh, my bad. Another fan is this Luigi on the standard card from Mario Kart DS, and the standard bike is from Mario Kart Wii, which is I forgot to say. And the sculpt on this cart looks really nice, and the Luigi figure is pretty cool. This is the same Luigi I just showcased from the Luigi's Mansion collection. So yeah, pretty good cart and kind of fun to play with. And now for the other one is. This is part of the Super Mario Brothers movie Happy Meal toys, and it's Mario on the standard card. And yeah, this is kind of not that good since it didn't have the wheels didn't move, but the Toad on the truck toy actually has movable wheels, but this Mario on the cart not so much, since you have to rely on this ball thing, which is kind of sucky. So there's that. And now for the big one, which is the McDonald's Mario Kart 8 toy. So hang on a sec because I'm missing one. Okay, back again, and here it is. Here's Mario on the standard cart, Luigi on the Mach 8, I guess what it's called for that vehicle, Peach on her standard bike, Donkey Kong on the standard cart, Yoshi on the standard bike, and Bowser on the Mach 8 car. So yeah, still can't believe I still own them like 10 years later, and they're pretty fun to play with. With you can have them do some pretty fun races on these carts. And also, the only one I don't have is Toad, which this is a part of the 2014 wave, and for the 2022 wave of these toys, they actually added Toadette, and they got rid of the Mario visor hat. But it's kind of unfortunate I don't have the Toad cards, because that's the one I really want to get to complete this collection. But I already got it's good. So yeah. This is gonna be a little bit messy. So yeah. And okay, there we go. So that was my Mario Kart collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this collection video. Like and comment video, and subscribe for more content. So this is Mr. Fetty here, and I hope you have a very good day. So bye.